Yo, what is really good, my dudes? Today is Monday, June 24th, 2019, and we got another RuneScape update for y'all. Today we finally see the comp cape changes coming to the game, so without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go!
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, I have talked pretty extensively about this in the past if you've been following my channel, so I'm not going to go into major detail. I'm just going to discuss some of the more prominent changes with today's update. So first off, going forward, this is how the comp cape is going to work. With every significant content update, there's going to be at least one new comp requirement and at least one trim requirement. The only exception is if the content update is too small, if the nature doesn't lend itself to requirements, or if there is some other strong reason, for example luck dependency. On top of this, they have removed a couple of requirements from the comp cape and added several others. Reaper Crew is no longer required for comp cape, and the Profound Armor from Castle Wars is no longer required for trim. They've added the Been There Done That achievement to comp cape and the following to trim, the Salty, Sandy, EIEIO, and an updated version of Work on Your Artisan. There is a 1 month grace period to achieve these if you haven't done so already, so you will not lose your cape until that grace period runs out. Moving on, they have decoupled the passive benefits from the capes themselves, things like your max guild teleport, other teleports, etc., Ava's alerter. Instead, all of those will be unlocked permanently on your character that can be toggleable or activatable as you so choose when you actually earn them in their relevant content. Moving on, to make up for removing the Reaper Crew achievements, comp cape stats have been lowered to match max cape, and instead the Reaper Crew achievements will give you bonus stats. You can see the stats here, and they are added to whatever your cape slot is at the time. So you'll get these benefits regardless of whether you have comp or not. Additionally, music tracks that are locked behind boss encounters will now be unlocked at the start of the fight instead. They're also adding trim and regular comp cosmetic overrides. If you've already purchased them from the Varrock Museum, you'll get these on login. However, if you have not, you'll need to complete the new achievements, making them available for purchase. Moving on, Jagex will be polling the new Profound Halo, which is a reward to compensate those who have already completed the Castle Wars achievement for what was previously a trim requirement. The Halo won't be in game for a while, as it's going to take time to create, but at least you have some options to choose for which you want whenever it ends up live. Now I want to shift gears away from the comp cape and mention that the Elite Woodcutting outfit has been made available in-game. You'll be able to gather woodcutting fragments during all woodcutting activities from level 70 woodcutting and up. It's important to note that the Sawmill minigame and Overgrown Idols have an increased chance of dropping fragments compared to other activities. You'll gain even more fragments for participating in the skilling events during Breaking the Storm. In the Breaking Storm events, Mr. Mordot is leading an expedition to Fossil Island and needs your help building a ship that can breach the storm wall surrounding it. So your standard community tab will open up this window here. You can hit the teleport and you'll be taken to Mr. Mordot at the dig site. And here you'll be able to help out with the construction of the new barge. Today you'll be able to train construction, farming, and woodcutting. But as time goes on, you'll be able to also train smithing, magic, invention, divination, and crafting. So head on over there to do so and help out. Next up, if you so wish, the Solomon store has a new Elven Ears pack if you want, obviously made purchasable through the store. So head on over there. That has been live as of today's update. With that, we're going to shift gears on over to the patch notes and see exactly what has been changed there, so let's go ahead and check it out. Very short amount of patch notes, so we're just going to gun right through it. Issues causing action bars to not behave properly while holding a key to do repeat actions has been resolved. Prevented worn items keybind functionality from failing to work sometimes. The pocket slot on the action bar now correctly updates the item name when a new item is equipped there. When the entire pocket slot is one of your keybound actions, activating a worn Passage of the Abyss no longer unequips it instead of opening the teleport menu. And lastly, newly converted Motherlode Maw enhancers will no longer be missing a charge. That's it for your patch notes. Link to everything discussed in this video will be down in the description below. If you want to head over there to do so, go ahead. And with that, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to stay updated on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I'm out. Peace.